All right, welcome back to Studio 40 Live. I am joined by Dr. Cozette M. White, who's well, you're a tax guru. Let's be real.
Guru, yes.
And now is the time of year where the gurus of tax are needed. Luckily, you're here to join us. Thanks for being here today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
All right, so obviously lots of stress. Lots of people have questions. I have questions about my tax returns and the timing and the dates and everything I need. We even have some viewers that are like, wait, Dr. White's coming on. I need to get my questions in. So
Exactly.
if I can I start with a viewer question?
Go right
Let me
ahead,
do this.
yes.
So one of our viewer questions was what to do if I can't pay my tax bill. I'm sure this is a common question.
It is a common tax question. So what the viewers need to do, if you owe the IRS, you definitely need to file the return. Don't think just because you're not filing the return, the IRS doesn't know that you owe the money. So file the return. There's things that you can do if you owe the Internal Revenue Service, but I want everyone, file the return.
Okay.
Okay, even if you do an extension, that doesn't mean that you're getting away from paying the Internal Revenue Service.
Of course.
File the return. That way we're scot-free right there.
Okay. So thank you. So even if you don't have the cash, even if you don't have the money, you're panicking because you can't pay it, still file, and then you're going to know what to do moving forward.
Still file, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I know that. So let's stay on this for a second. People that lack the funds to pay some of their obligations. What about tips? What are you telling people to do?
Right. So if you don't have the funds to pay your debt bill, what you want to do is still, as I just said, send the return in. There's some increment dates. If you have the money within 30 days, you'll still be penalized. There's a 0.5% interest rate that you'll be paying interest. If it goes beyond 30 days, you'll still have an opportunity to pay the Internal Revenue Service, but they're going to add an additional 4% for each month that you don't pay. On top of the half percent. If it goes beyond 120 days, or if you think you can't pay by that 120 days, then you want to ask the Internal Revenue Service if you can file for what we call an offer, no, a payment installment, payment installment, and they will set up payment installments. There is a fee though, there's a fee to set up a payment installment, but that would allow you time to pay the Internal Revenue Service.
Get your feet back under you, establish that payment plan. You're not getting penalized too terribly, so hopefully then people can catch up.
You're still going to be paying the 0.5% and a 4% APR rate, so you're still going to pay.
Okay, all right. What about the idea of, I mean, a lot of times people steer us away from this, tax experts and others. Don't tap into the 401k, but is this something that you might want to do that for? Do we look that direction?
Well, you may want to, you may need to. It depends on what the tax liability is. Just keep in mind, weigh the cost. If you pull out from the 401k, what's going to be the cost? If you put it on a credit card, what's the interest rate on that credit card? You want to weigh the cost advantages or disadvantages really for each one. That's what you really want to look at.
All right. What about how do we allow people to be sure that they do have enough? I mean, what is saving over the course of the year is obviously the best way to do it, but not everybody can or has. What are you telling people for that?
What I am telling people right now is to reassess what your W-4 is. Reassess what you have coming out in your withholdings at work, and that means if you're have a JOB. If you're self-employed, then you need to start putting money away over the period of the year or paying estimated taxes.
Okay, all right. So those are some hot tips. You are good this time of year. I know it's really stressful for a lot of people. You have some other resources, including a free gift that you're giving people, our viewers today. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, absolutely. It is called Smart Finances for Smart People.
There you go.
All they need to do is text the word finances to area code 805-719-7682. It'll pop up.
Boom.
Free downloadable ebook.
Look at you. So good. This time of year, Dr. White, I appreciate your time and all your knowledge and helping people keep that stress and anxiety down. Tax time, it can be stressful, but we'll get through it together, especially with Cozette White. Let's put up some information so that you can contact the good doctor, Cozette M. White, 805-983-1151. Call her up or hit her online, CozetteMWhite.com, Facebook, Instagram as well, and make sure you download that free book. Thanks, Dr. White.
All right.